Hello my friends, and welcome to an Advent recommendations, resources type video. They're not all recommendations, there's lots here that I haven't tried. It may seem a little early to you, but I wanted to get this video out so that if you wanted to grab some of these, you have time before Christmas. Plus, Advent stuff generally tends to sell out really quickly. I already bought a few things for Advent myself because I had this fear that the stuff that I wanted would sell out. So definitely, if something sounds interesting to you here, don't sit on it, because I don't want you to come back and say, oh, it was sold out. So just a warning. There is going to be a variety of stuff on this list. Now, Advent is the anticipation of the coming birth of Jesus, and I definitely will have some Christian-based resources for you here, but I also just have some just for fun stuff. I love the anticipation of December. I wish that Christmas was in January, because January is such a cold and dreary month. It could use some more anticipation, but I just love the build up before Christmas, and it doesn't have to take a lot of money to do so. Hopefully you'll be able to see that here, but I'm separating this into 3 different categories. So we're going to have the books category first, because that makes sense to me. And then we're going to move into puzzles, because apparently that's a category for me now too. And then we're going to do other stuff, which I didn't know how to categorize. It's kind of a jumble of a variety of different things. So let's get into this. I have a beautiful Advent book that I got 2 years ago, I think, for a pre-Christmas gift from my mom. It is Emmanuel by Ruth Chow Simmons. It is so gorgeous. There's gold foil on it. On the back it says God with us in gold foil, and her illustrations are just throughout the book. And it is just a very traditional Advent devotional. I've done it the last 2 years. So it breaks it up by weeks. We've got week 1 is our posture. And then for each day, you've got your little devotional. It's got a psalm there on the side, some beautiful artwork as we go. And then she's got a space every day for there's something to ponder, praise, it's usually a song from what I remember, and then there's a prayer. And then there's some great quotes as well. She's got one by Corrie ten Boom here, and then take that and repeat. So I love this one. It is such a great gift. If you want to give someone a gift for Advent, it's so beautiful. Very well done. Highly recommend this. We haven't really done much for Advent devotionals in our house. I think it's something that I would like to change. So I don't really have any more recommendations to show you, but I've been looking stuff up, and there's a few things I want. First of all, when we were in Dallas a couple of weeks ago, there was Crossway had a table of books, and I so wanted to buy, actually there was quite a few Advent books, and a number of them are on this list, and a number of them I wanted to buy, but this one is The Biggest Story Advent. It's a lift the flap. It looked like it was so much fun, but it's big, and I only traveled with a backpack, so I was like, I can't get that here, which is too bad, because the prices were really good there, even with the conversion. But I think it's one that we're going to be ordering to do this year. I haven't completely nailed down what I'm going to buy, but that one looks fun. We have The Biggest Storybook Bible. It's got a very confusing title, but that version, we've got the Bible for the kids, and the Advent looked really good. One cool thing about Advent devotionals is they usually have beautiful covers. This one looks really good. Let Earth Receive Her King by Alistair Begg. And by really good, I mean most of them have gold foil. This one looked excellent. In addition, this is another one that I was looking at the Crossway table. O Come, Emmanuel. It's a liturgy for daily worship from Advent to Epiphany. I really love the idea of liturgy. I think I'm coming to really appreciate it, and so this looked really good as well. And then Paul David Tripp has a couple. He's got Everyday Gospel Christmas, as well as Come Let Us Adore Him. Paul David Tripp. I love his writing. I feel like it's so very approachable. Then we've got Come Thou Long Expected Jesus, Experiencing the Peace and Promise of Christmas. And this has been redesigned with what looks like gold foil, and it looks beautiful. It's edited / compiled by Nancy Guthrie. It has works from a variety of different people. Who has it all? There was John Piper, Charles Spurgeon, Jonathan Edwards, Tim Keller. So like there's a variety of like newer writing and older writing. That one looked really good. And I did see a picture of the old version. The cover, I'm so glad they updated it because that sounds like it would be a great collection, but the old cover was a little scary looking. It just very dated. Speaking of John Piper, he has a cute little Advent devotional as well that I was looking at the Crossway booth, but it was plastic wrapped, so I couldn't see inside of it, which if I'm going to be looking at books, I want to be touching them and opening them. It's called Good News of Great Joy, but it's John Piper, so like I should have just grabbed it because it was small enough to fit in my bag. Then when I was actually looking up some ideas for this book popped up, and at first I was like, oh, that looks like it's a silly book. And then I realized the author. So it's called The Naughty List. It's a 25-day journey into the not so nice stories of people found in the lineage of Jesus. And it's written by Dwight Bernier, who is he the director of Acts 29 Canada? He's like the head of Acts 29 Canada, and he was at the conference as well. So I haven't read it. This is like another one that I think maybe we'll get to do for family devotions. That looks good. Okay, and then we're gonna get into some like non-Christ-centered, but just different Advent type books. The first one is, I got this, I think I shared it in my October book haul, the Murder Mystery Advent Calendar, Murder on the Yuletide Express. So it's an interactive Christmas escape room novel with 24 daily puzzles and riddles for mystery lovers. So it's set up with the different dates. Let's make that a little darker so you can see a little bit. It's just text. Is there any puzzles actually throughout? There is some space to write some things. Yeah, there's like encrypted messages and different things. I don't really want to share too much inside because I want it to be a surprise for me. I want it to be a surprise for you guys. So I don't know how it is, but I'm looking forward to it. And then kind of in that vein, I saw that there is a Myrtle Christmas book, Merry Myrtle, I think it's called. And my kids have really enjoyed the Myrtle books. I've enjoyed them. So this one looks like it would be a lot of fun if you want to do some like puzzles leading up to Christmas, some brain teasers kind of things. Definitely check that out. And then speaking of puzzles, let's talk about jigsaw puzzles. So I shared this one in my October book haul. I'm going to be doing this puzzle. This is not technically an Advent puzzle. It's Cozy by the Fireplace by Gallison. And this is just a 1,000 piece puzzle. And like I shared in my October book haul, my plan this year is just to do the puzzle normally. But then when I'm done, I'm going to figure out whatever 1,000 divided by 24 is and take those little bits of the puzzle, put them into separate bags so that next year I can be doing a tiny piece of the puzzle every day. I think it'll be so much fun. And I'm like totally obsessed with this one. I love the color palette. I love the details. It's got books with A Christmas Carol. What else was on here? Little Women, Night Before Christmas, Nutcracker. Yeah, so it just looks like a lot of fun. We got some more books here. We've got some knitting. We've got a nice mug of, I'm gonna say that's hot chocolate and not coffee, a snow globe. Yeah, I just think it's totally adorable. So that's what I'm going to be doing. You can also get puzzles that are specifically Advent puzzles. Gallison has a really cute one. At first I was thinking of buying it. What's it called? It's called Home for the Holidays. The only thing is it's a 12-day puzzle. Some puzzles, some Advent things are just 12 days. So just be aware of that. Like if you want to buy something and you think it's going to be 24 days, try to see if it says 24 or 12. But that one looked really cute though. I think is it a 500 piece puzzle? I think so. Then I recently came across the villager puzzles. I have not bought one yet, but I've got like a short list, which includes like 10 puzzles, so it's not super short yet. I have to figure out which puzzle I want to buy from here, but they have some cute ones for Christmas. There's Camper Cafe, I think is one of them. It's so adorable. I love the pink. The one that I think I would get if I was going to pick a Christmas puzzle by them is the Northern Cabin puzzle. That is just a scene where I would like to be in. Those puzzles look excellent. I'm definitely going to be getting my hands on a villager puzzle in the next year. Rifle Paper Co. also has some cute puzzles. The one of theirs that I thought was the cutest is a Nutcracker holiday puzzle. I think this one's maybe 500 pieces. And I just love the art style. I really like everything Rifle Paper Co. for sure. And then Uncommon Goods has one that's actually an Advent puzzle. It's called Through the Window, and there's like this scene of a house or a building, and each day you get to do one of the windows of the building, which all have like a little scene inside of them. It just looks fantastic. I love it. And now we're gonna get into the other section, which is anything that's not books and puzzles, I guess. The first thing I want to share is I bought this. It just came like a week ago and I haven't like done anything with it yet, but it's quite massive. Let's see if I can back up and show it to you. Okay, I can't even show it all to you. It is an Advent wall hanging thing that has pockets for each day. I'll just put up a picture because you'll be able to see it all then instead of holding it. When I bought it, I didn't measure what it said. I didn't realize how big it was going to be, and I'm so excited that it's this big. I think I know exactly where it's gonna go, and because I have 4 kids, my plan is to put a chocolate for each of them in each day, as well as a little paper that will have like an activity for us to do each day. If you guys are curious, want to know what I'm going to put in those, I'm just thinking of this now. Let me know. I can either put it up on Substack or maybe do another video on that. I'm not sure. Just a random thought. So yeah, I love this. This is gonna be such a great addition. We used to have like a box that had 24 boxes that we did a similar thing, but the boxes were decently small. It was hard to fit anything in. And I love how this looks. I think it's going to be great. And then it's black and then like a goldish, which I feel like is just classic if you want to, you know, accent with some other colors. And it has rods to hold it, make it stiff. I'm going to be putting that up soon. I think we're going to be decorating right away here. Rifle Paper Co. also has a similar idea. It has a nativity scene on it. I didn't measure that one, so I don't know how big it is in comparison. But if you want something that has a nativity on it, that's another option. Then there are a couple different things for book lovers with in regards to Advent. One of them is this, like it's like a box that has 24 things to open, one for each day, and there's like bookmarks. I saw someone open it years ago and was like, oh, that's cute. So I know exactly, or I knew exactly what's in there, but it's just like little bookish things, and it looks really fun. It's a great gift if you have to buy something for someone that's also a book lover. And then there's also one for the bibliophile. So it's like the same idea, except this one has 24 tiny little books that you can open up, and there's different prompts on there. I don't know exactly what kind of prompts. With these Advent things, it's kind of like you don't want to look into it too much, because if you get it, you want to be able to be surprised, but it looks really fun. Uncommon Goods also has another one for book lovers, and it also has like little, I think, stickers and magnets and bookmarks and stuff like that as well. Perfect for a book lover. When I was looking for ideas, there's 2 that I came across that I'm like, okay, I'm going to share them on here. I don't know if anyone has if these would be useful for you guys, but I have a kid that would love both of these. One of them is a coding advent calendar. So every day there's like a mini coding puzzle thingamabobber to do. It's definitely not my world, but that looked really fun. And then there's another one that has a science experiment to do each day. Also not really my area, but I have a kid that would love that. More my type of thing is a cross stitch, a daily advent calendar. So each day you work a little bit more on this cross stitch piece, I guess. I really want to get into cross stitching this winter. I've been meaning to start something. I have my like cross stitch material, like it's on my nightstand. It's there waiting for me. I just haven't started yet. If you or someone you know loves Lego, Lego always has advent calendars and they always sell out really quickly. But I know right now they have like a Minecraft one, a Disney one, a Marvel one, a Star Wars one. So if you guys like Lego, there's probably an advent calendar for you. My kids did one a number of years ago and I think that was like a high point for them. And then the last advent thing I'm going to share looks like a blast. One thing that I grew up, my parents, we always opened one gift on Christmas Eve, and it was usually like a family thing. Maybe it was a movie for us to watch together. Usually it was like some kind of game for us to play together. And Jared and I have kind of taken that on and we kind of do something similar. But this idea is an advent game and it's an exit the room game. We have done a few of these and we have enjoyed them, but this one is advent. And so I guess you do a little bit of it each day, which sounds like a great way to spend time together as a family leading up to Christmas. We are big on the board games in our house, and I love the idea of doing a little bit of a board game every day. So there's actually a couple different ones. The exit the room, I think, exit the game, whatever it's called. There are a couple like different ones you could do as well. So I think that we will probably grab one of those. Let me know. I want to hear what kind of advent things are you guys doing? Any recommendations for me, or maybe not recommendations yet, but like things that you plan on trying out that you don't know if they're any good yet? Definitely let me know in the comments below.